Healthier Together, sponsored by Regents Blue Cross Blue Shield of Oregon.
Students are going back to school in person again this year, and while a lot of things have changed, bullying, unfortunately, will still be there. And that's what we're focusing on in today's Healthier Together. Bullying, its long-term impacts, and what parents can do to help. About 20%, 1 in every 5 students, report being bullied. Dr. Mike Franz is the Senior Medical Director of Behavioral Health for Regents. He's increasingly concerned about the bullying happening online.
Bullying now is almost synonymous with cyberbullying. Traditional bullying can still occur, but with the advent of social media and smartphones, unfortunately, we're seeing kids report about 20% of them are experiencing cyberbullying in any given year.
Research suggests that kids and teens who are bullied over time are more likely to experience depression, anxiety, and low self-esteem. If your child is a bystander to bullying, that can have mental health impacts too. Studies show that students who witness bullying experience increased anxiety and depression, regardless of whether they support the bully or the person being bullied. That same study showed kids and teens who bully others are at higher risk for more intense antisocial behaviors like problems at school, substance use, and aggressive behavior.
This is very real. I think number one, it's for parents to be aware of this issue, how prevalent it is.
Dr. Franz says there are 3 main concerns when it comes to cyberbullying versus what many parents would think of as traditional in-school bullying. First, cyberbullying can be persistent.
It's happening potentially 24/7. Social media runs 24/7. Kids are having access to their cell phones and other platforms throughout the day, unfortunately, sometimes throughout the night. And it's hard to escape.
Cyberbullying can also be permanent.
When things get posted online on social media accounts, sometimes they're there until it gets taken down, and it never gets taken down.
And finally, cyberbullying can be hard to notice.
When it's online, it can be silent, especially to adults. Kids are using a lot of platforms that adults, parents, teachers are not using. And this can go sight unseen and not get spoken about, and we might miss it.
So what can parents do? Well, it helps to start by making sure your child understands what bullying is. And Dr. Franz says, ask open-ended questions.
As parents, we first need to be aware this is happening. Then we need to notice if we have any concern at all. We need to, again, approach our child and have open-ended questions, make it a safe place. And probably even before that, be aware of how much social media access they have.
Dr. Franz says that means monitoring cell phone and social media usage. Use parental controls that are appropriate for your child's age and maturity, and be open with your child about expectations online. If bullying is happening, Dr. Franz suggests involving your child's school. And if you notice a change in your kid or teen, remember to keep communication open and reach out for help.
Sleep, appetite, academic productivity, socialization or the lack thereof, then we need to think about getting them connected clinically, again, starting with primary care.
We'll have links to more helpful information online at kgw.com/healthiertogether.